Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to today's live event. Super excited to be joining you here today, Thursday, 17th of November, 2022. So, the title of today's event is How Technology Service Providers Can Use Video in the Sales Process to Get New Small Business Clients. So, it's a topic I'm, super excited to be sharing with you today. I've had a great amount of success with my own business through the use of video. And I hope to share some of the learnings with you today so that you can get some benefit also and see more leads, new client acquisition, and just an overall easier sales process. So who this presentation is for two cohorts of people. The first one is, as you can probably tell from the title, is IT business owners. So that includes, IT support firms, managed IT services providers, custom software agencies, technology consultancies, integrators, migrators, SaaS providers, all and everyone providing and selling technology services to small to mid-sized businesses. The second cohort of people this is applicable to also is those like working in 9 to 5, wanting to break out from that corporate life and actually go in to their own IT services business and run it full time. And those who are just trying to figure out some things like put together offers and trying to get the first few clients in the door. So I know you're going to get a super ton of value from this today also. So I'm very excited that you got to join us here today. So the agenda for today, we're going to discuss 4 things in particular. So the first thing is kind of the psychology around why customers don't convert to paying clients. So that's super important as to why and the reason why we do video and do the things we do. The second thing is why businesses don't commonly do video enough, even though that they know they should be doing. I think most business owners would feel that they want to be doing video more in their business. We're going to discuss just a few surveys and some findings that I've been digging into. I hope to share that with you. Some really interesting stuff there. The third thing is we're going to show you how to actually create some client getting videos to more easily and cost effectively to create videos more easily and cost effectively. And that's important because I know as an IT business owner or running your own thing, you don't have a whole lot of time on your hands. And then the third area is how to use video in your sales process to grow your business with some real world examples also. So to start off, I just want to say, if you don't have enough time to do the marketing and the video marketing, I completely understand. It's quite challenging, when you're running a service-based business, when you to have the time to pull all this stuff off from, serving clients to the best of your ability, handling the day-to-day admin and all that. And that's especially true if you're a one-man operator or just starting up, or even if you have a small team as well. It can be challenging. You have a lot of irons in the fire, a lot of stuff to deal with. And as a consequence, stuff like video marketing, stuff that you would like to be doing realistically, gets put on the long finger, should I say. The third thing is you may not necessarily have a kind of strategic approach as well. You might not have an actual process around creating video efficiently. And the last thing then is like just the cost of production to bring somebody in and do it all. It'd be kind of cost prohibitive these days as well. Certainly the cost of labor hasn't gone down. So that's the first thing I want to say. But before I dive into the training, just let me know where you're tuning in from. So just type live in the comment section below. We're going live right now in our Facebook group, Growth Strategies for IT Software and SaaS Business Owners group, as well as YouTube. So just type hashtag live in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the recording or the replay later, just type hashtag replay in the comment section. And I just know you have gotten to see this also. I can forward it across to you. So yeah, I mean, if you're kind of worried about like not marketing your business effectively, I completely understand. Maybe you're worried about not being able to attract quality leads or kind of grow consistently. A lot of it's not your fault. A lot of people, running IT services businesses or startups aren't necessarily sales marketing people. They spent their time doing as IT engineers and software engineers. And a lot of the time, this marketing stuff is completely foreign. So I'm going to shore up some some kind of questions, and hope to clear some of that out for you today. And if you're worried about like not being able to bring in new business, or you're kind of frustrated with your ability to not grow consistently, I can tell you, once you just have a sound process in place, and not just that, an efficient process and a good routine down, let me tell you that like all of these things will be like problems in the past, and you'll start to see consistent growth month after month. You don't need a fancy, expensive marketing agency. You don't need to buy some guru's course for $20,000. You can do a lot of this yourself. I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to do it today. I'm very excited to be sharing this with you. I'm going to show you an approach, to actually, with the use of video, to have a more easier sales process, to close more customers, to charge more per client, and just have a better, more successful business where you can work less, make more, and just have the best of all worlds. And video really does make that possible, let me tell you. So before I dive right in, just a quick intro. So what I do essentially is I'm a growth specialist for IT business owners or IT businesses. I work with a lot of startups, help them drive new client acquisition, show them strategies to open up new sales conversations, generate inbound quality sales. The key word is inbound. That's customers coming into your business instead of you having to go out there and chase them. To show them those strategies. Ran an IT services business myself. Also built a six-figure marketing agency. Professionally, I'm a tech guy, so I know the bits and the bytes also. So yeah. Let's dive right into the trading. Again, just type hashtag live. Let me know where you're dialing in from. I love to engage with people in this Facebook group. So yeah, we're going live right now in our growth strategies for IT, software, and SaaS business owners Facebook group, and also YouTube as well. So just type live in the comment section and let me know where you're tuning in from. All right, fantastic. So yeah, let's get stuck into the trading. So like, I just want to say, like, imagine if every new potential customer that you ever met, either through referral or an inbound sales lead through or a contact inquiry on your website, turned into a paying client of your business. Try and put a quantitative measure on what that would mean for you. So every single referral, every single lead turned into a paying customer. And why I want to allude to that is that the truth is, businesses leave far more money on the table than they bring in. And the reason for that is they fail to turn like qualified customers. I'm talking about customers who have the resources to work with you, have the authority to make a purchasing decision, that they don't turn into paying customers. And that's a result of a breakdown in the sales process. And the income that these people miss out on, maybe you as well, is actually dramatic. So that's the first thing. And I want to talk about now, like, why prospects don't convert into paying customers. There's two main reasons why clients and customers don't turn into paying clients. The number one thing is trust, and the second thing is not feeling understood. And the beauty about video is that it can help you solve for these two problems. It can help people trust you, and it can help people make them feel that their problems are understood and that you understand them better than anybody else. Okay. For example, let's talk about trust for a minute. You can exhibit the traits of a trustworthy person through your video, i.e., you can exhibit traits of competency, somebody who's competent in what they do, somebody who's reliable, somebody who's authentic, respectful, honest, grateful. I have a bunch of these words related to trust right here, but you can exhibit all these traits through the use of video. So, for example, before you ever meet somebody in person, they can see all these amazing they can see all of these amazing video assets of you exhibiting these trustworthy traits. So that's the first thing. The second thing is they can make prospects feel like you understand them through videos that talk about the common challenges that they have. You can talk about all the problems that they've experienced. If you're a salesperson, you've understand a lot of this stuff already. You hear the common concerns, the objections, stuff going on in their life, problems that they have in their business as it relates to what you do. All this stuff is stuff that you can inject into your video to make it seem like to showcase how you understand your customer's problem better than anybody else. So it can resolve those two problems. It can allow you to appear more trustworthy, and secondly, it can allow you to understand your customers better. And those two things allow you to convert customers at a way higher rate. Okay. So now let's just step away from that for a second, and I want to talk about a really interesting survey that I was researching during the week before I put together this live stream. And it was a video, or sorry, it was a survey addressed to small businesses as to why they don't produce video enough. Okay, so the survey was the Video Marketing for Small Business survey, and the top 3 reasons why more small businesses don't create video is number 1, time, not enough time. The second thing is no strategic approach to video marketing, i.e. they don't have a process and a strategy to use. And the third thing is the price of production. So through this video stream, I'm going to address those 3 things: how you can increase video very quickly, give you an approach to creating video marketing. We're going to talk about all the different areas where you can effectively use video in your business to increase your conversion and get more clients. And then also the third way is to reduce the cost of video production. So there's no reason after this video why you shouldn't be creating a video more in your business, because we're going to address those top 3 concerns that small businesses have. All right. So now let's talk about how to make videos that actually allow you to get customers easily and more cost effectively. So the first thing is to plan out your content. So for the most part, let's say you're an IT services business or a software business or a consultant, you probably have, let's say everyone should have like 4 core areas or 4 core content pillars where they revolve their content marketing around. The first thing is to plan those, and then to plan out a content calendar for key marketing collateral that you want to create throughout the year. So that's the first thing: having a plan, having all these different content pieces in place that you want to plan out through the year. You don't need a content editor or a content marketing person. You don't need any of that stuff. You can plan all this stuff out yourself in this place of a few hours. The second thing is to create a dedicated studio to reduce friction. So this is around the timing thing. So I've been doing video for a while now. I've probably created maybe around 100 videos on YouTube today. The first one, I have no background in media creation or video creation. It was a painful process for me to do at first. But as time went on, the videos that I created started to get better and better and better and better, slowly but surely better. But what I have found, which reduces the friction dramatically, is creating a dedicated studio. So if you, let's say, have a piece of video content that you want to create, one of the worst things is not like having your equipment all over the place, having to set up your lighting, having to your 3-point lighting set, having to mount your camera, having to clean up your office, having to put all your lighting in place, having to mount all your audio. That's a surefire way to massively increase friction and increase the probability that you won't actually create video content, because there's this massive wall in front of you that you have to overcome. A great studio, you should be able to just click a button on your mouse or on your camera and click and shoot and be ready to go live straight away. That's where you want to eventually get to with your video content and with your studio. You want to make it incredibly frictionless to create video content. So that's why I recommend everyone to create a dedicated studio to produce content. The third thing is editing and video editing and post-processing. Always outsource video editing. There's a ton of people who can do this. If you're running your own IT business, you 110% do not want to be doing anything around video editing or graphics or any of that sort of stuff. All you want to be doing is shooting your content, sending it to your video editor, and having them upload it to your channel of choice, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, whichever. So they're the 3 things to more kind of easily and cost effectively create video content. So now let's talk about like the three areas to use video to get new clients and grow your business. And I'm going to talk about real world examples as well that have helped me reduce, improve the sales process, just make it more seamless and enjoyable as well. Okay, so there's three main areas, and how we're going to talk about those is we're going to talk about those in the eyes of a sales process. So we're going to talk about top of funnel, we're going to talk about middle of funnel, and we're going to talk about bottom of funnel. And I'm going to talk about strategies to use for each of those areas of the sales process and how they will allow you to improve lead quality and convert more customers into paying clients. So let's talk about the top of funnel first. So the top of funnel refers to the first stage of your customer's buying journey. So these are customers who may never have come in contact with your business ever before and have no idea what you do, what your business does, who you are. So the top of funnel, the goal of the top of the funnel is to address this by getting the attention of your ideal customer and making them aware that you exist. So there's two strategies which I found incredibly effective for my own small business to create this to create attention and also build this awareness. The first one is a direct response video advertising. So direct response essentially is a kind of a marketing type to elicit a response and to encourage customers to take action. That might be a direct action. That might be to book a call, to buy a product, to schedule a demo with you, to sign up for a free trial. It's there to book a direct action. So direct response advertising through video. I used to do a lot of Facebook direct response advertising. I initially started out doing a lot of kind of text-based content, driving to a funnel and all that. But when I actually started using video in my direct response advertising strategy, those videos produce the best results out of anything else. So if you're, let's say, like a managed IT service provider selling locally, you can create like one video ad, direct response video ad that drives people directly to a call booking form or a contact inquiry or a get an estimate form. And the versatility of these videos is incredible. Also, you can create one good video with good scripting, a 90-second video, a simple talking head one, and you can use that exact same video ad on YouTube. You can use it on Facebook. You can use it on other platforms also, like Instagram, maybe even TikTok as well. But for the most part, maybe business owners aren't so much on TikTok. But direct response video advertising is with the use of video is an unbelievable way to address those two things, which is the goal of top of funnel, which is to build attention and get awareness. Literally through spending like a couple of $100 or $1,000, you can get your marketing message, you can get your sales message out there in front of thousands of your ideal customers through these advertising channels. There's literally no other means or method that will allow you to gain so much reach, so much attention, so much awareness of what you do than through advertising. And video ads are an absolutely awesome way to achieve that. The second one is organic content. Organic content, when I talk about organic content, it's creating like content posts, like the long form videos, video shorts for the main social media platforms. I'm talking about like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook Reels, and also YouTube. You can create like long form video, and then you can slice that up into you can create a long form video with several self-contained videos within that long form video. Then you can create one long form video, create several shorts, and you can repurpose those shorts into the likes of the main platforms, and you can get a ton of reach. So right now, there's actually an arms race between YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok for your attention. So they're all pushing shorts now more than ever before, and it's a real opportunity for you to piggyback on that organic reach and to start pushing out these kind of short form video content. So that's an organic marketing approach. So, and there are two top of funnel activities. So the second thing is middle of the funnel. Okay, so middle of the funnel is the stage where leads are now aware of your brand and start moving closer to actually purchasing your products and services. And at this stage, your aim is to kind of start to build relationships with your audience and nurture leads into paying and loyal customers. So an awesome way to do this is to the use of educational video content. So how do you think of like educational video content? So a very easy way to think about it is think about all the questions that your customers have asked the best people to talk to this about are the people in the front lines who are doing the selling for your business. So maybe for a one-man operator, it's you, or maybe it's like if you have a bigger team, it's your salespeople. They have all the common questions that your customer has. Support people as well are fantastic. They have all the tickets coming through, level 1 incident tickets coming through of all the common questions, queries that customers have. And what you can do then with that is start creating like educational material around those common questions, concerns, objections, all that stuff. And the beauty of that is that through pushing out this video content, it allows allows your customer to feel really like understood. So if you've all this amazing content out there that already addresses that your customers' problems that they're facing, again, that goes back to the kind of why people actually buy. They buy because of trust, and they buy because they feel like they're understood. So it'll allow you to nurture them really, really well and get them further down the funnel into the next stage of the funnel, which is the bottom of the funnel. So this is kind of the decision stage of the buyer's journey. And this is where your audiences are going to make their final deliberations on choosing a brand they're going to work with and partner with. So what you can do at this stage of the funnel is what is known as application funnels. So what you can do here is so they're booking, this is talking about like booking a call with you. So at the stage where they want to partner with you, and now they're actually ready to learn about like your engagement model. They're ready to learn about your pricing. They're ready to learn about how you're actually going to work with them, who they're going to work with them, what's the actual step-by-step process going to be, what's your contract going to look like. So through an application funnel, so an application funnel is like where somebody can like book a discovery call with you. You can create videos on addressing actually all these different things. Even at a high level is fine. You can talk about when somebody books a call with you and sets a time. You can have a proceeding page after that, which they're redirected to with the video discussing all of this stuff, like we just talked about there, your delivery model, engagement model, how you're going to work together, pricing, all of that. And what that does is something incredibly powerful. When all of those questions are addressed before they get on a call with you, you turn into actually the order taker. They're already ready to buy from you. You don't have to go into a big, long sales pitch. They already have all the questions they have in their mind already addressed through that video. And let me tell you, this is something I did myself. I used to run a lot of paid ads where people will come through a funnel and come on a call with me. And what I found is that I suffered a very kind of low conversion rate. Not a lot of people who came in and booked calls would convert. And then what I did actually was I started to write down all the questions that people had before they decided to work with me. And what I did actually is I just wrote out a script. I wrote out 2 pages of all these questions about how we're going to work together, engagement model, the process, what's included, what does the pricing look like. And I created a video from that. I set up a little teleprompter. I created a video, shot that video. I had those, I created a video with those 2 pages, and I put that video on the page after the call booking form. So basically, when people booked a call, interested in doing business with me, but still wanted to learn more, then they would go to the proceeding page where that video was, so they could consume all the content. And let me tell you, my conversion rate, my sales close rate went like literally up by double after putting in place that video. So that really is the power. And let me tell you, if you're doubling your sales rate, like you're actually doubling your income also, all because like one like silly little video, 12-minute video that I created from addressing all the common concerns and objections that prospects coming through my funnel had. So yeah, that's pretty much it. They're the three areas where you can use video in your sales process to increase conversion and make the sales process a whole lot easier, generate more revenue as a consequence of better close rate. So yeah, I hope you got some value from this. I just want to let you know as well, this is all stuff that I work with people on through my Clients and Revenue Fast Track program for B2B IT services, businesses, and software providers. This part of the section we cover in the organic client getting strategies for generating new B2B sales leads. That's one of four kind of pillars and tenets that we talk about. That's the actual third one. The first thing we go through is working with everybody on one-to-one on creating really good IT solutions offer. The second is helping people really dial in their brand, their online presence, their social profiles to appear like an expert. The third one is, as we discussed, going through all this stuff around video and generating inbound sales leads. And the last thing then is sales, i.e. converting inbound leads into paying customers. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in generating new clients for your IT services businesses, and actually increasing your monthly recurring revenue, just drop a message below this video interested, or even just contact me directly right here on Facebook or on YouTube. Drop a comment in YouTube if you're interested, and we'll have somebody reach out and talk to you and see what's going on in your business and seeing if we can make some of this stuff work for you. So yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. I hope to be a bit more consistent with these videos and go live every single week to give you guys some value and clear up any challenge you have with sales, marketing, new client generation. So yeah, that's all for today. Have a lovely Thursday. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.